Well, hi and happy Sunday. Welcome back to the putting together of this vacuum, the Hoover Elite U4457-900. So I got this thing on Thursday. It's now Sunday and it still hasn't been turned on yet. That's about to change. When we left off on Thursday's video 1, which hopefully you guys have seen or you can see it and you'll find it. We took it out of the box, we put the handle pieces together, and the cord needed cleaning, and that's where we stopped. I was about to put the cord in. Off video, I sort of cheated, I'm sorry. I did clean the cord, wiped it down with microfiber, a wet one, and then also some WD-40, and it's much better. Not perfect, but much better. I can always do another coat of WD-40 on it, but I can actually handle it and not have sticky hands again. The cord was easy. You just sort of slide it in this little slot over here. Goes down to there so it can connect to the motor base down there. And then you line up the arrows up on the top part and push that into there. Make sure it's all nice and tight. Also off video, I went ahead and installed a new belt and checked the brush roll. Due to age of the machine being made 1988, I went ahead and re-greased the bearings on the brush roll because one was sticky, not really moving so well. So just for fun, here's the belt that was on there. You can tell it's maintained its shape very well from being in that machine for so long compared to a brand new one. And yeah, that's what we call a stretched out belt. So, new one installed. I had a brand new old packaging 38528-027 belt around. So that's now in there. Off video, I also went ahead and put the bottom bag clip onto the bag. It was actually more simple than I thought. It takes a little effort. So you have to basically sort of shape the bag with the creases. The top will go like this and you slip the clip on, and that's exactly how I did it for the bottom one. So with that being said, let's do that and put the bag onto the machine. So this be the front. The bag hovers over the front. And you basically just have to reverse this up onto the gripper. Like so. And that's on there. And then we take these tabs, 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're going to go into this area here and up into here and make sure the outlet is incorrect. And it's basically just going to snap right in. Come on, get in your hole. There we go. Boomba. Cool. Interesting. It sticks out a decent way from the back of the machine. You can see the good bit of space in there. So now we take this guy, attach him to the motor head. You can see that the motor head has these nice tapes, semi-decent gasket around it. As the dirt comes up from here, those of you who don't know what a lead is, direct air motor. The fan's down in here. Air comes in through the brush roll that agitates the carpet and goes past the fan, up through here, up the tube, drops down into the bag. This is the on-off switch rod. It's going to go down in this hole. There's a switch on the motor it hits. And then here's the main plug connector. So, basically, should nicely happy do it. Let's find out. Huh, why 2 nuts? That I'm not familiar with. Okay. Need to get the manual. Why'd they give me 2 nuts? I'm not sure about that one. Okay, the manual shows 1 nut. I think I'm the winner of an extra nut. I think. Yeah. Cord, yeah. I want to put that part in yet. I want to do the motor base. Bolt, nut. Yeah, it would appear I'm the winner of an extra nut. Okay. Oh. Let's go, you go. And flathead. Crazy tight. Okay, I think we're good there. Take our extra nut, wrap it up. Look at that, we just about have a vacuum cleaner. Okay. I'm going for HEPA. My theory was that if there was a green one already installed, I would leave it installed. But since I have to install the new bag, we're just going to do HEPA right now. Debating if I'm going to run this in a new vacuum with this stuff. Let's hold. We're going to hold on the smelly stuff for a brand new machine. And come on, let your bag in. So you have to pull the bag in and line up with the John inside of here. Not the most fun tool. out the old convertibles with the zipper on the back of the bag and you can pull the whole tube out, much easier. Even the Elites with the side-mounted zipper, like my other one, still a pain in the ass to get the bag in here. The easiest Elite design for a bag is the plastic covers, so that you can just take them off and have access to the whole entire thing. The side ones, you go in from the side, try to mount it up, sometimes you tear the bag. This thing you have to reach in. Not the funnest thing, but it's doable. Our bag's installed. I need the clip, and we're about ready to rock and roll over here. Okay, want that. So I want to make sure that this tab is closer to the machine, because that's going to walk in like that. Boomba. I believe. Yeah, that's not proper. Not proper this way. You'll turn around, it goes that way. Okay? I feel like the camera's cockeyed. Are you guys seeing me proper? You're like, no, you don't even see me. Good God. I apologize. We're gonna move this over. Can you see me now? Because I'm not gonna take this thing apart and redo it for a second video. This is a one-shot deal of assembly, not to be disassembled again unless it goes shipping somewhere, but I can't imagine this shipping anywhere. Anything, if I don't decide to take it, it'll go to another collector to vacuum. This joint over here pulls down, and they're going to connect, and holy fucking shit, Batman, we have a vacuum cleaner assembled. Guess what, folks? Now, there's one more thing to basically do. They tell you that this extra tab was put on here for the on-off switch, so it locks it in the off position. You snap this puppy off like this. It comes off, and now your off switch can move again. Okay, so bottom is off, up is on. And now, without further ado, we don't need this thing. What I do, why I had this out, I'll show you. So, this style Elite with the larger bag compartment where it's side mounted. So the bag area, excuse the dust, Rob has to wipe his vacuums. This is like basically 2" by 8, somewhere there, 2 by 7, 2 by 8. This area on the bottom has holes. With those holes, basically anything not coming out of the bag basically means that air can go through bag 1 and not pass through here. I want all air going out this or some sort of other filter. So, I cut filter to fit the size of this gap on the inside at the bottom. And actually I would have needed a larger one anyway because this one's too big for it, but you get the idea. This blocks the holes. I haven't had this one very long. Hopefully I did do that magic on here. And I did. And boomba, there it is. So, all dirt leaving the machine goes out some sort of filter, whether it's the cloth outer bag or that in the bottom. And here's my HEPA bag on this one. So, there you go. That's why I took this out for this machine, but we don't need it. Different style. Anywho, that said, It would appear to me that we're ready to clean. Plugged in, it didn't turn on, the switch is in the off position. I'd say that's a good machine, that's a good thing. Now, the real question is, does it turn on in the proper position? Ladies and gentlemen, we have to work on more bearings. I will have to get to the motor and work on the motor bearings apparently. Yeah, she sounds really rough, unfortunately. Okay. Now, it runs. I can tell it's going to be good. But, unfortunately, with the age of this machine and being stuck in a box for so long, I have to work on the motor bearings too. So, we will do a third video after the bearings are done. And I have it sounding better. In the meantime, stay well and happy Memorial Day weekend, however you're spending it. Peace out.